You know, I was proud of our guys. I thought it's another one of those matches we felt like we were pretty healthy going into on Monday, but the time Friday rolled around, we still had 3 or 4 guys out of the lineup. So huge win by Mario Guillen at 41, huge win by Cade Kowalski at 49. So yeah, I think that was good for our guys. It was good for us to get that first win. I think Cam Kelly, first and foremost, he's kind of been the mainstay in the lineup all year. And I think you saw him Sunday maybe not feel too great, get behind a little bit, but go out there and get the job done and actually earn a pin for us. I think Cade Kowalski, you know, has been wrestling real well for us. Cullen Cummings has been wrestling pretty good for us. Zach Parker's been wrestling pretty good as well. Well, I think just to finish, if you look at the weekend, man, we were right there at 65 both matches. We were right there at 74 on Sunday. We're right there at 97. We got a win on Friday at 97, and we're right there on Sunday. It's a 1-point match at 65, a 1-point match at 57, a 1-point match at 74, or 2 points maybe, and then another 1-point match at 97. We turn those around, you know, and those are all young guys. Like Sunday we had Nick Vesta wrestle 57, freshman. JoJo Terry's a freshman. Arson's, he's a junior, but that was his first match back in the lineup, and then true freshman at 97 with Naples. We turned those matches around. We beat the 15th ranked team in the country, so we're there. Obviously, we need to get healthy. I don't know. Up to this point, we just haven't been able to get any traction doing that, but hopefully we get something accomplished there, and just need to close out. Like JoJo Terry, he's close. He knows he's close. He's got to do, every guy is something a little bit different, but some of it I think is just being able to wrestle hard in the end instead of, I think we're young, so we're looking for one really good shot at the end to get a win instead of, my opinion is, hey, we have to take 20 of them and we'll get one of them. Well, I think it's really good for them from the standpoint of, hey, you got some varsity experience, you know what you have to do. You know, obviously we'd like to get our best guys in the lineup to qualify spots for the national tournament and all that, but I also think, you know, wrestling those guys when they're a little hurt now, you might not have them at the end of the year, so we better take care of those things now and be prepared for the end of the year. But it helps out those guys tremendously. They have something to train for now. I can't tell you how many times I've seen in college athletics where, you know, somebody gets an opportunity and they made the most of it and you never heard from the starter again. So maybe we get a couple things like that happen as well. I grew up wrestling at Northern Iowa, and, you know, the West Gym is probably seats, I'd say 3,500, 3,000, 3,500, and New Year's Day you'd have 3,500 people there and wrestling North Carolina or somebody like that. It gave you that little extra incentive. You know, people got on the other team and kind of stayed on the other team, and that was fun. You know, that's kind of really why I liked having them in the league. It was a fun place to go wrestle. Central Michigan is a pretty fun place to go wrestle. They have a good crowd, and they get on you a little bit, and I think Ohio's turning into a place that has a good crowd, and you know, they get on you a little bit, and that's fun as well. You know, I really like this team. I think it's a good group of guys. We're working hard. We're going to be there by the end of the year. We have a big homestand coming up in 2 weeks. We've got Kent State and Northern Illinois. We'd like to get a good crowd for that. We had a great crowd for our Eastern match. That was a fun match to wrestle in. Fun match for us to win, but you know, a great group of guys working hard, and we're going to be fun to watch by the end of the year.